We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. I'll ask for in returns for you to smash that like button, tell me know you watch this video, helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So LGVN came out with big news last week, and we first started trading this stock way back here at $3 and some change, and this has been pure strength all throughout until today in the pre-market. And today it nearly has tripled at the highs in the aftermarket hours. Now in today's video, I'm going to break it all down with you guys, what I'm expecting going into tomorrow and moving forward, and what my opinions are and my perspective is. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunities I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And if that's something that interests you and you want to get in on early with us, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and we're going to jump right into it here with LGVN. So the home runs of the day were spectacular and beyond expectations, and if you want to get on early with us, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look for opportunities like these every single day, and by joining you'll become part of a growing community of investors all looking to learn and grow together. So this morning I only mentioned ISPC, and I came across another stock during the middle of the day that turned out to be a home run as well, guys. So when I pulled this one up here, it was RELI. This was jumping big. I was looking for a pullback. It had low volume. It was high risk, but something I was going to watch as it pulled back if the setup made sense. And this is how they turned out. So here we are with ISPC. When I mentioned it, it was sitting at around $8 and some change. And in the pre-market, it nearly went up 30 to 40% plus, sat sideways and pulled back, and just from that dip after the bell to the high, it gave 20% plus. But from when I mentioned it, it gave a highest point of 50% plus, guys. And the other home run turned out to be RELI. I mentioned it as it was running up, started to pull downwards. I was looking for those transitions on 42 vision. This was the dip right here in that transition back into strength. Got that bull indicator on ultimate 42 vision, and it gave a highest point of 20% plus, almost reaching 30% from that dip to that rip, guys. If you want to become part of this and get on early with us every single day when opportunities present themselves, check out the link down below in the description. We look forward to having you join us over at the Discord. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with LGVN. As you can see here on the screen, I mentioned it on the 18th and 19th, and as I'm doing this recording, the stock continues to go higher. I mean, it just literally went from $34, $35 all the way up to $36, and it just keeps on fighting. And if you're hearing about this on different forums or on different posts or on YouTube, you're coming across different videos and you've came across my video, we've traded this one since it was at $3, guys. And I want you to understand why it's gone up so fast, what's going on with it, what was the news that made it go up like that, and what made me feel confident. The first thing that made me feel confident was 42 vision, okay? I need you guys to understand that this is the indicator that I analyze charts with when I'm doing the videos, and now it's something you can gain access to as well by joining the 42 vision tier level. And ultimate 42 vision is the bull and bear indicators as they pop up according to specific levels, giving me more confidence and confirmation to what I see in the charts. And this is an upgrade coming soon. So by joining, you gain access to the daily watch list, just like this stock when I mentioned it at $3. You gain access to the weekly watch list, the community, and the indicators and the premium indicators that are coming, right? Those upgrades that are coming. So what gave me confidence was 42 vision, the strength all day, and then the bull indicator that popped up, and it did not send a bear indicator until the next day from $3 all the way to $10. Now, this day I traded it, I scalped it a few times, and the next morning as it was going downwards, I caught it on that first dip from $10 and it ran up to $14, and I basically made another whole run out of that opportunity. Now, as I'm here talking though and pointing out how it went last week, today it went ahead and started pulling downwards. I kept it on my watch list because I knew there was a lot of hype behind it. A lot of people were finding out about it on Friday and over the weekend when we caught this one since $3. It has nearly almost 12 to 13x from those levels. Now, it's currently showing a bull indicator today and pure strength. And as I continue to record this video and present it to you guys, it just keeps on pushing higher. This is based off the 30-minute. If we go ahead and look at the 15-minute, pure strength since those points way down here as well. And the 5-minute, same thing as well, since way down here at around $8. So that's how powerful these tools are. But not only that, you get to know about these opportunities early, and you're prepared and aware to maximize through the volatility. Now, LGVN, could it go higher? That's the question a lot of people want to know, and it is possible. And as I continue to do this video, it's becoming a lot harder to be able to say, well, the resistance level you want to watch is $38 because it just broke through it, okay? It just hit $39.54. And if I say $40, it might break through it as I'm doing this video. If the strength continues, it's about to do it anyways if the volume continues to flow in, right? This inflow is spectacular, and it's on its way getting closer to $40. So really what I'm going to be watching is for this to sit anywhere between $40 to $45 by the end of today. And if it can hold that up and break through it, and see how it reacts in the pre-market tomorrow. Now, if that does not happen, those are the key resistance levels for this to break through to hit newer highs. And the support level that I'll be watching is the low of this last candlestick as I'm speaking here, where it's sitting at $39. And that low here is $26.80. Now, if you want to go ahead and zoom it in and we look at it from the 15-minute, this right here is $30.95. We can round that up to 31. That's another intermediate point to watch, okay? Because it's super important for this to stay above $30, $31. And if it breaks through it, I will be watching down here at $26.75. And if you want to round that up to 27 to see what's going on between those areas. I mean, this is moving really fast, low float, and great news. What's the great news? Let's pull it up and talk about it. As I'm pulling up the article to share with you guys and show you guys why this stock started running since way back here on the 18th and what it's created to bring itself up to these levels, it's broken through $40, sitting at $41.46, and hit a high here of $45. Now, super important for it to stay at these levels and stay within it to show some strength for tomorrow. And if it pulls back, we're going to have to reanalyze the resistance levels and supports to see what's going on. So I'm even going to analyze this at the 5 minutes. So you definitely don't want to miss out on this, and you want to stick around for that information. But what has made it go up? It has to do with cellular therapy that earns a rare pediatric disease designation for infant congenital heart treatment, okay? It has been FDA approved, and one of the most important things, it's because it's a rare disease, okay? Key word, rare disease. This is life-changing, and it's a huge step forward in treating this specific rare disease, okay? Super important. It is called hypoplastic left heart syndrome. This is big for the company and life-changing. So when rare diseases are actually receiving FDA approvals, not something that's trying to change the way treatment works, not something that's trying to change the way, you know, the disease is going to be tackled, if not a rare disease that is getting treatment or some type of cure for the first time, this is what you see in the charts. This does not happen all the time, but that type of news, that type of information, while at the same time having clarity, and you can see pure strength here. If I put the 4 hour, this has been pure strength. There has not been a drop of red all throughout. It sent that bull indicator here and pure clarity to the upside. And right now it's at $41.14, and the highest it reached was $45. It's gonna have to break through that. And I mean, those two things together, strengthen the charts, volume, and FDA approval, create these type of catalysts. Now let me share with you guys my thoughts. Let's break this down on the 5 minute to narrow it down and understand what's going on here, because the 5 minutes sent a bull indicator since way down here at $8. Okay, a lot of people are finding out about this news now. This all started way down here, and it went up nearly 4x to 5x, okay, from those lows. Now from $8, it has nearly 5x again, and from the bottom to the top, it's nearly almost 15x at that $45 mark. So at these levels, a lot of people are finding out about this late, but are they late to the possible volatility going into tomorrow or the next few days? That's the big question mark. And the reason why I'm going to go ahead and analyze this on the 5-minute, I'm going to share with you guys my thoughts on why tomorrow is very risky, but worth watching if this continues to get inflow like it has. So on the 5-minute, this is the first support level I will watch, $30. That's a significant one. And then below that is $26. But to narrow it down and get things really close, $37 is a key support right here to see how it reacts between 37 and 30 and 30 and 26. Now going into tomorrow, if this breaks through $45 and continues to go higher, I'm going to be watching it carefully and see how the strength is looking. Now you can join 42 Vision to receive these live updates as well, because the one thing that's going to stop me from making any moves is seeing this type of weakness pop up, shift from obviously green with red borders to dark green with red borders to then red candlesticks like it did back here, right? Way down here, as you could see. But if it also has the conjunction of a bear indicator tied to it, there will be some weakness. But if there isn't, I'm going to be watching it for a dip opportunity if this strength continues to do the next leg up to go even higher and break through resistance levels that we have not seen before. This is at a 52-week high. As I'm speaking, the 52-week high was $28 before the aftermarket hours, and now it has nearly almost doubled from that 52-week high. This is very risky, and this is something that if you don't have the full clarity of the charts, it's something like a high risk playing with fire. Okay, I need you guys to understand that, because this came from way down here. The party started down here when the news came out. This is big news for the company and for lives, guys. That's the beautiful part of such a stock. And one thing that comes with a stock that actually is running up so high and they want to receive funding, they receive it from the stockholders, and that's called an offering. That can happen any second. So I need you guys to understand that an offering has not happened, and it's created this further catalyst, and it's not guaranteed that it's going to happen or not happen. But it is something to keep in the back of one's mind to not be surprised when the stock does fall and get halted really fast to the downside, either tomorrow or later this week, to not be surprised because an offering happened and the money is going to be used to further develop or enhance or distribute this FDA approved treatment, medicine, or cure. Okay, so do keep that in mind. If you're not aware what an offering is, it usually dilutes the shareholders and makes the stock go down, and it's usually a way for them to fund themselves through the value of the stock. And if this stock was way down here at $3, I would not be surprised if eventually they do an offering. They haven't done it, they may not do it, but I wouldn't be surprised. So just be aware. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.